Where you go?
Lamont, you like that?
Yes, I like that one.
Throw up both your hands. Okay.
Throw up both your hands.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, throw up both your hands.
Oh,
This
okay.
ain't
Okay,
living.
you stay muted, Mr. Bailey, please.
Yeah, y'all can
don't
come
stop.
up in the courtroom, but I can't.
Beg your pardon?
Nothing.
Oh, I didn't think so. Okay.
Oh, I ain't think so. I'm just gonna repeat what you said. You said throw up both your hands.
No, I didn't say that, sir. That was not me.
I was about to
right.
lift up both my
All right,
hands. That's all.
All right.
I was about to.
Where's John Holler?
Okay,
the
there's
attorney? Is the attorney here?
yeah, Mr. Holler, your client, and okay.
I don't see him.
What kind of? You must have
You
a
sound
small
like a man.
screen,
Hey, you sound
pal.
like a man now.
Oh, there he is. Yeah, John, we're back.
All right, Mr. Holly, you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, Mr. Bailey, I'm calling your case 2405562701, People versus Marvin Bailey.
Good morning, Your Honor. Cal Nager for the people.
Where's the night drive camera not on?
Oh, yeah,
I don't see him.
Girl, okay.
Hold on, sir.
Yeah.
Mr. Holly, appearance.
John J. Holler on behalf of Mr. Marvin Bailey, who's joined us by the Zoom technology.
All right, Mr. Bailey, I need your name, sir.
Marvin Bailey.
All right, good morning. All right, Mr. Nager, any offers here?
Judge, Mr. Holler emailed me some information yesterday to give me more to look at and read, and I've had email communication with him. Currently, the offer is no reduced plea.
All right, how you want to proceed today, Mr. Holler?
Well, the offer is no reduced plea and 2 years of probation. Isn't that right, Mr. Najjar?
Correct.
Okay.
With other conditions, that's correct.
Okay, with some other conditions to be determined. If we can do a situation where my client can pay in lieu of.
Mr. Nager.
I don't even see the prosecutor. Who is the prosecutor? His camera's not on.
What does that have to do with it, Judge?
The prosecutor. Okay, the offer that we've discussed is to plead guilty to carrying a concealed weapon without a license to do so, which is a felony. 2 years, a sentence agreement of 2 years of probation, and you will have the opportunity to pay.
Welcome back to the channel, folks, and buckle up, because today's courtroom chaos features one of the rudest defendants we've seen in a while. Meet Marvin Bailey, a man facing felony charges for carrying a concealed firearm. But that's just the start. He's about to talk himself straight out of a plea deal that could have kept him out of jail. This hearing has everything: attitude, ignorance, and enough self-sabotage to make a defense attorney weep. We've got a judge trying to stay patient, a prosecutor offering a surprisingly good deal, and Marvin, who seems to think the best legal strategy is arguing with everyone who speaks. By the end of this, you'll understand why sometimes silence is golden, especially in court. Let's get into it.
Man, okay.
Here's what's going to happen, Mr. Bailey. If you keep it up, I'm going to bring you into the courtroom and take you into custody and find you in contempt. Settle down,
All right,
sir.
bro. All right.
That's the judge, not your bro.
All right. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, Judge.
All right. Go ahead, Mr. Holler.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor. And at the time of sentencing, the court can determine that that Mr. Bailey would be able to pay a certain sum of money in lieu of community service if he so chose. So it would be like an either-or type of thing. So the court would determine an appropriate amount of community service versus an appropriate amount of additional costs or fines, however we want to characterize that he could pay at his election. He would be on probation for 2 years.
All right. Mr. Bailey, you understand what that offer is, sir?
Yes.
All right. You waive your right. Now, you understand you have a right to have a preliminary examination, sir?
Yeah.
You waiving your right to have a preliminary examination today?
Yes, sir.
Anybody threaten you or force you to get you?
Okay, let's pause here. The prosecutor just offered Marvin 2 years of probation, not prison, on a felony gun charge. That's a sweet deal. It's practically a get-out-of-jail-free card if he just cooperates. But instead of realizing how lucky he is, Marvin's too busy complaining about who's got their camera turned on. Newsflash, Buddy, Zoom etiquette isn't the issue here. The issue is that you're on the verge of becoming a convicted felon, and your lawyer is doing legal gymnastics to save you from yourself. Unfortunately, as we'll soon see, Marvin's about to fumble this deal harder than a rookie quarterback.
After we do this plea, like after I finish my probation and complete everything, like, would I still be able to get my license? Because I like to have my documents intact, in order, and everything.
All right.
I know I was wrong for the case and everything, but like, would I be able to do that?
You have to talk to Mr. Holler about that. He can give you the legal advice.
Okay.
All right, please raise your right hand. You freeze. All right. Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give today will be the truth?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. You understand if I accept the plea from you today, sir, you give up or you waive? First of all, you understand that the maximum penalty I can impose if I accept a guilty plea can be up to 5 years in prison.
Yeah.
You understand if I accept the plea from you, sir, you give up or you waive certain constitutional rights.
Yeah.
You understand you.
Asterisk, and there it is, the mouth that sinks ships. Marvin just went from defendant to disaster by mouthing off during a plea hearing. In court, that's not just rude, it's risky. Judges don't appreciate disrespect, and tongue-kissing your sister isn't exactly how you win leniency points. One slip of the tongue in front of the wrong judge can turn probation into probation denied. When you're standing in front of the bench, every word counts, and Marvin's are about to cost him dearly. You can practically see the judge's patience level dropping with every syllable.
You have to give up or waive those rights. That's what
Yeah, though. Yeah.
All right, you understand that you waive your right to be presumed innocent until proven guilty beyond a reasonable doubt.
Yeah.
Is that a yes?
Yes.
Anybody threaten you or force you to get you plead guilty?
No.
Anybody promise you anything beyond what the prosecutors? Anybody promise you anything beyond what the prosecutor's office has offered you to get you to plead guilty?
No.
All right. Anybody, Mr. Nate, Mr. Nature, date, time, location, factual basis, please.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Bailey, on February 5th, 2024, in the area of Binder Street in the city of Detroit.
It's Binder, Binder, Binder.
Binder Street in the city of Detroit. At some point, did you have contact with the police that day? At some point, did you have contact with the police that day?
I ain't had no contact with the police. They contacted me.
Right. Okay. You were arrested that day?
Yeah.
Okay. So prior to that, at some point prior to that.
Asterisk, now this right here is a rare moment. Marvin's attorney is actually trying to make things easier. He's negotiating for Marvin to pay fines instead of doing community service. Basically, pay money, skip the hard labor. That's the kind of offer most defendants would jump on. But Marvin? He's in another world entirely. This lawyer deserves a raise, a medal, and maybe hazard pay for dealing with this level of chaos. Because as we'll see in a minute, Marvin's about to take this simple process and twist it into a full-blown meltdown.
Did you have a handgun, a pistol?
You said, did I have a handgun, a pistol?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had that big Glocky on me.
And was it concealed in some fashion at some point?
I had a 30 round hanging out the clip. I had a 30 round hanging out. It wasn't concealed. It was a big 30 round on it. It wasn't concealed. But yeah, though, I had it on me.
Okay. Was it in a pocket or under a shirt or something?
No, it was outside. It was sticking out. It was hanging out.
Okay. Was it partially inside of a pocket?
No.
All right.
I had it out.
Mr. Howler, I don't know if you need to have a discussion, but we need to know whether it was concealed or not at some point.
That's what I'm saying. My shit wasn't concealed. That's what I'm saying. I don't even know why I'm going through this. My shit wasn't.
Asterisk, this part is painful. The judge is patiently explaining Marvin's constitutional rights, the right to remain silent, the presumption of innocence, the right to a trial. Standard stuff. But Marvin, he says, I was already guilty. They said I was guilty. That's not how it works, man. In America, The whole point of the system is that you're innocent until proven guilty, not guilty because someone told me so. This moment shows just how easily confusion or poor understanding can derail a plea. The judge is trying to help him out, but you can almost feel the frustration building. It's like watching someone argue.
Bailey, just listen. I'm not going to accept the plea. I'll let you go forward to have a trial. Mr. Holler, you want an examination date?
Yes, I do.
All right, so Mr. Bailey, you're going to be going on. I'm not going to accept any pleas from you today, sir. If you're innocent, we're going to let you go forward and exercise your constitutional rights to have a trial. So we're going to the next stage, sir. The next stage is at a preliminary examination. Mr. Najer, as it relates to any offers.
Your Honor, it goes forward as a no reduce plea.
All right. So, Mr. Tooks, can I have examination track for Mr. Bailey?
Not a problem. It's going to be Judge Sabri.
All right, Mr. Holler, this matter is going on the examination track before an Honorable Judge Aaliyah Sabri for a Zoom PCC May 30th at 8:30 a.m. Again, before the Honorable Judge Aaliyah Sabri for a Zoom PCC May 30th, 8:30 a.m.
Okay. All right, thank you.
All right, Mr. Bailey, you going to the next stage, sir. You going forward to have a preliminary examination, sir. You got that date and time?
Yeah, because I ain't going out like that, man. I can't go out like that, man.
That's fine, sir. You can exercise.
I can't go out like that. That my shit wasn't concealed, man. They trying to play me dirty.
All right, you can go forward, sir, and have.
When asked if he had contact with police, Marvin says, "I didn't contact them. They contacted me." Technically true, but legally irrelevant. That line belongs in a stand-up routine, not a felony plea hearing. What's funny is that Marvin's trying to be clever, but in doing so, he's reminding the court exactly why he's here. Because the police contacted him with probable cause. The more he talks, the more he digs himself into a deeper hole. At this point, the judge's face is saying what we're all asterisk, and there it is, the fatal mistake. Marvin just denied the entire basis of his plea. By claiming the gun wasn't concealed, he's contradicting the charge he's pleading guilty to. It's like walking into court to admit you stole a car, then saying, "But I didn't actually take it." The moment those words left his mouth, his plea deal was dead. And the judge knows it. You can see the